Hello Crusaders, welcome back to our series. And if you remember in the last episode we kinda fixed our succession. One of our sons is the Duke of Wessex and the other one's gonna be the Duke of Kent. Then I'm curious to see what's gonna happen here because the Duke of Kent is also gonna get the Kingdom of Many the Isles. Although the only piece of land from the kingdom it is Weldon of the Mon, and it is our capital, so he won't get the land. So I assume he's gonna get the kingdom. Then after a few years, he's gonna break the title. That's my best guess. And we have some issues here. Our son's wife is not in our court, so she left with all the kids. So our granddaughter is lost here in Savoy, and the other two kids are with their mother in Foix, perhaps? All the way down here. And we cannot invite her. Cannot invite our granddaughter. Or this kid, maybe this? No, we cannot invite anyone. So that's really great. Maybe we should sway her. And on a side note, this should never happen, in my opinion. But this happens since the game was launched, so I don't think they can fix that. And between episodes I did some betrothals and married courtiers, that kind of stuff. And if you remember, we are doing a claim here on always, perhaps, I don't know how to pronounce that. But it's gonna take a little while, our bishop's not that great, only 12 learning. My gardener informed me today that he thinks there is a section of my residence that could use some aesthetic improvements. When asked what he meant, he explained that a particular part of my courtyard could use a large number of carefully chosen bushes, which he can trim into various attractive shapes. It would make the current area, which looks relatively empty, a little more visually stimulating and appealing. And we can get a little bit more prestige and renown. Sure, splendid idea. Let's see what you can do. So while we wait for this claim, we can press a claim over here because it is de jure part of Mercia. So let's do this. I also increased my men at arms a little bit. Okay, let's go for the siege and keep an eye on them. A few of my servants were helping my gardener the other day and doing some digging on my property when they encountered a most interesting find. A small, locked wooden chest, no larger than one's forearm. Whoever buried this chest must have done so long ago, judging by its design. When I shook the chest slightly, we heard a fainting clicking noise inside, indicating some sort of treasure must be there. Though we could not find the chest's key anywhere, we tried and unlock it nevertheless, to no avail. We decided it was best not to do anything drastic like burning the wood away, lest we destroy whatever is inside the chest. We took it to some local locksmiths, but none of them could figure out how to unlock it. So I will need to find a skilled locksmith at some point if I am to open this chest successfully. And oh, we will get a decision. Cool. I will search for and find such a locksmith later. Let's finish this war first. Let's meet the enemy here. A pretty easy battle. Okay, we'll take attrition, whatever, go there. I am walking the gardens with some of the lords at court when I notice my courtier, Zibslava, oh, I should marry her, I suppose, approaching. I step aside to let her pass, but to my great surprise, she blocks my path and kneels before me. Before I have time to properly process this turn of events, Zibslava begins to sing. To my great dismay, the woman before me cannot carry a tune to save her life. It takes a while before I am able to identify the song. It's a famous Anglo-Nordic love ballad. She has altered the lyrics to include my name and mentions of my physical appearance, ruining the rhythm even further. Please abandon this foolish endeavor. Okay, let's try to marry her. She's kinda old to have a kid, but let's try this. Maybe we can get a Herculean kid. Okay, this is over. And what are you doing here, Alba? Oh, they are attacking this county. Hopefully they will lose. Okay, let's disband our troops. And still under our dynasty, which is great, but I don't want them to get this county over here. Okay, can I invite you to court? No. God damn it. So let's hold court, I suppose. We got this before. It's the event that our physician and sister Sif is spotted like messing with dead bodies. Sif just cut it off. In a brief moment of silence, I see Earl Deanfall. Where are you? Okay, it's you. Coughing before realizing that it is his turn to speak. My liege, he says, giving him some precious time to finalize his thoughts before continuing. Smiles and laughter are a great indicator of a lively court. Thus, I have a suggestion for someone who would make a great gesture to entertain us who could come to visit. My liege, if I may. This vessel is speaking now. Speaks up from the sidelines. A gesture will ruin the sophisticated air of this court and replace its refinement with crude infantile humor. No, they both have a point. And this is the gesture that he wants me to employ. Kinda high intrigue, deceitful. Perhaps I will look into this some other time. Before me stands Count Raslav, his head hung low. My lord, Jalava has been hit hard by the recent harsh winter. The people are starving, our fields are not recovering, and our livestock is not enough to survive anymore. We beg you to intervene and to save your devoted subjects with your great magnanimity. He bows deeply and falls silent. I think this is part of the Moravia. We can send in some money. We can give a tax relief. Yeah, let's give him a tax relief. And our business here is done. And yeah, G lava or whatever is all the way over here. Like, we don't care about these lands, but they are Mercia vessels, right? No. Lancaster vessel in here. Yeah, Mercia, okay. I would grant independence today to them, but there's nothing I can do. And look at this. The air, it's not Christian, so we might need to get rid of them. And someone can marry. It's our granddaughter. And we are still working on the claim, so it's gonna take a little while. I can. Oh, let's ransom the baby, like, poor baby. Poor little baby. Okay, what's going on here? It's not directly related with this guy, so it's okay. We have an inspired person, and his skill is legendary and renowned, so ooh, almost all of our gold, 145 gold. I want to check our court positions. Yeah, we have the three that I really care about, so it should be okay. So let's get this. And okay, I need you here, you bitch. Oh, someone is trying to kill our son and heir. That would be really, really bad. Like, not because he's great, but because if he dies, this kid will be our heir, like 4 years old. Mm, yeah, we need to do something about this. Do we have a better spy master, perhaps? Hmm. Yeah, let's put her there. Maybe we can figure out who's trying to kill our son. Because if they succeed, we are screwed. We are 67, we are ailing. Someone was trying to kill us too, but our rival died, so I think we should be okay now. Yes, we are. And we are drunkard. Huh. We might die at any moment. And our Archbishop often quotes passages from the Bible about the holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention by quoting a passage of my own, preferably one which complements his personality. Okay, that's gonna be easy. Come on, dude. You are happy now, so do your job better and be faster before we die, please. And look, our nephew got a daughter. Okay, he's being educated. Nice. And our vassal and spy master wants to pay homage. Thank you, my lady. And we got this before. He needs something to inspire him. Hmm, that was gonna be kind of tricky. He will ask for something. So we show him around my great hall, taking great pride in its luxury and the various riches on display. The weaver pauses as though awestruck, examining my house banner. Oh, very fine, my liege. Could I use its fabric? No, dude, you cannot use my house banner. But I'll say he can use the Wessex War banner, and someone can get married. Oh, it is the kid that we quote unquote kidnapped. I mean recruited, and one of our courtiers. So yeah, you guys can get married if your heart so desire. Okay, the Polish guy figured out that we are fabricating a claim. Severe health penalty. Can we do something? Like I could grant independence, but that's not gonna help. This would be good. Okay, maybe you can. No. Okay, we need the kids back. Like, there's nothing we can do. Hey, thank you, bitch. Now we need someone to. Oh, she's still. Oh, okay, she's lost. He came back. And his stewardship is much better than the learning. But there's not much we can build, right? So I don't think it makes sense to go for stewardship. We need to unlock more innovations so we for later building. So you can teach the kid, and you, not the greatest. Oh, you're doing the same. Okay, you can have both of them. Lovely. But we lost our granddaughter, sadly. Yeah, sure, she's unrelated. Totally unrelated. I spotted my wife, Yuna, shattering excitedly to our beneficiary, listing ideas and suggestions for his tapestry. My weaver is barely concealing his contempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. And as you are weaving a representation of everyday life, she goes on, it may as well match my grandmother's old tapestry. Part of Leopold's soul seems to be dying. If we tell him to listen, we have 70% chance of getting shit. So come on, darling. Let him do his thing, please. I'm gonna upgrade walls and towers here. And now the only building we can upgrade it is barrack in 3 of our counties. So that's why I said it doesn't make any sense to teach stewardship to the kid. And finally our claim is done. So now please can you work over here? And let's press our claim before we die. Can we catch them? No, I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Oh no! Our beneficiary died. So we lost 145 gold, I think. And the Wessex war banner. That sucks. Oh, it is this guy that is trying to kill our son and heir. Hey, can I kill him? No. Can I imprison him? No. I cannot do anything to this guy. Piece of shit. And our granddaughter got a kid. Not the greatest. Both of them are intelligent and he's only intelligent. Okay, this should be the end of the war. No, it's not. Like, we wiped them. We conquer where we needed to conquer. Here we got this ugly kid. Can I ransom this kid? Yes, I can. Can I ransom her? Yes. Gonna beat them up just because, why not? Okay, good. Let's enforce demands. We can give this to a random person here. Oof, oof. Okay. And we have 2 prisoners. This guy is pretty decent intrigue. And he doesn't hate us, so why not? And we can ransom this mayor. Let's invite some knights. Check situation. Oh, please, Pope, give me money. Thank you. No, our knights are dying. And our nephew wants our chess set, and no, kid, you won't get it. Stop being annoying. Our dynasty is doing surprisingly well. And Ireland got a new county here. Hopefully he gets more counties so he's not super weak. And I know we can sponsor someone, but I really wanna upgrade the barracks. And then we can check this. She's merely decent, but we don't have an armor, so I think we could do it. It's not gonna be great, but it's better than nothing, right? And our daughter got a kid. Oh, I don't think he's the father. Like, he's probably the father of all them, but not this kid. Oh, are you attacking the kid? He's... Man, I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. He wants a weak hook on me. Sure. And it why looks like a strong hook. Pretty weird. So I changed his contract so he cannot force himself into my council. Like, the contracts can only be changed once in the lifetime, so this guy cannot do anything in his contract. I hate this guy. If we had claims around here, I would use my Archbishop to get rid of this guy and the two annoying vassals there that try to kill my son. And our beneficiary wants to ask us if we want to dedicate our armor to someone. And let's dedicate to our wife. And this kid's a bit angry that he's not in our council. I mean, it's 100% because he loves us, but he wants a seat. But he's bad, so I'm sorry, kiddo. Be better. Or we have a court event here. Finance remains in the land. Ketilmundur, our archbishop, mostly because they ain't from this land, chortles Baldur, as I walk past his open chamber. His voice oozes charm, but even so, my other courtier seems unsure of the pitch. Almost new, just as good as new, and fresh from the trendsetters in Grand Princess Virag's court. Who are these women? Oh, okay. Bavaria is Jewish now, okay. These are what everyone in the Grand Principality of Bavaria will be wearing next season. My, those do look enticing. And we spend some money that we don't have. And we don't need foreign nonsense in my court. We just don't. Our court, it is fine the way it is. As you can see, we have outmoded fashion. We have modest food. Few servants. But the lodgings are good. Okay, we got this event before. Our beneficiary, she needs inspiration, so to the armory we go. And she wants to destroy my warhammer to do a crappy armor, so no, we were just having a look. You should look with your eyes, not touch with your hands. Okay, how much cost this? 172. Okay, we don't have money for that. A local fisherman from our capital has come before me claiming to be able to cook an enchanted super. Supposedly, he catches dream fish from a secret spot and performs strange rituals upon them. He then serves their heads, with each fish inspiring ecstatic visions for days after consumption. The fisherman wrings his hands and he looks at me, eyes alight with greed and fear. Can someone kindly remove this commoner, please? We're not gonna eat fish's head, especially weird ones with enchantment and stuff. We are old, but we are not a fool. Okay, let's check the kids. And we got a knight. He's good, but he's old, so... Are you cheap? Kinda cheap. New. Okay, this one we won't get it, he's just too bad. He's a good chancellor though. Okay, join us. We're going to debt, but it's okay. Now... My beneficiary approached me with a frown, burnt eyebrows, and some bent metal. My lord, I mean no disrespect, but this forge of yours? Let's just say that if you want the mail to be at all serviceable, you are gonna have to invest in a new one. Oh, okay, you can have a new forge. Now we are in deep debt. I'm gonna start fabricating a claim here. It's gonna take a while. Ah, she did a good job actually. I thought it would be the worst possible one, but it's not that bad. 5 prowess, okay, thank you. we need money. It's gonna take a few months before we can declare this war. So I think that's where we're gonna end this episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.